Welcome in. And this is really a video I've never done before. Let's just do it. And I just want to say, the past I've shown that I'm the number 8 Loki in the world. That has changed because of course the season's still going. And I've been playing, other people have been playing. But overall, I peaked at number 8 this season as Loki, with an exceptionally high win rate. And I've been complimented on my Loki a lot. Now let's just see right here. This person says, avoiding Loki ain't enough. He needs to die. Okay. He was also annoying with the voice changer. Like, he was on mic, using a voice changer, yelling the entire game. But yeah, I'll show that after this, along with VOD reviewing him. Now let's just look at myself right here, my recent games. Starting off with 2 losses, 3 wins. Loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. 2 losses, 3 wins. Loss, 3 wins. Loss, a win. Then 5 losses, a win. Loss, win. 4 losses, 6 wins. Loss, win, win. 4 losses. And now I'm on a 3 win streak. Now, question. For him telling me that he wants me to die, do you think we lost that match? Well, you would definitely think so, right? He's also duo queued with his streamer, which I will show later. But look right here, I almost doubled my Luna's healing. It's not like I was doing nothing the entire game. But yeah, guys, it's always your support's fault. Keep in mind, if you saw in that screenshot, I told him that he's the only negative person in the lobby because at halftime he was. Halftime, we stopped them before second point. As you can see, like right here, 2-1. Before second point, we stopped them. He had 6 eliminations and 7 deaths as a Hulk. And he was telling me the entire time that I'm a horrible Loki. Just keep in mind, a horrible Loki has a 61% win rate. And before I get into this game, let's just see how many games we've had together in this span. And let's see, because I want to see how many wins and losses we gave them. Okay, so right here, I gave them 1 win. Earlier, when he didn't join, I was with him again. That's 2 wins. And I think that's it overall. So I've given them 2 wins. 2 for the streamer, and then 1 to the Hulk player who wanted me to die. Hey, going and playing with me, you have a 100% win rate. Let's double check that on your overall win rate on the day. Which, checking right here, score 6-6. You are 4-6 without me on the team. I know the streamer, I think he was actually muted during this. Someone said he was comms banned, but playing with that type of player who is screaming at your supports, who is wishing death on them, and you're fine playing with that type of person, let's just rewatch first his POV right here. Let's see this, fantastic Hulk, who again, spoiler alert, was inside the enemy spawn so many times it felt like, heavily overextending. He was only Hulk during the first half. Going right here, he is 6 eliminations and 7 deaths. Like I said, the only negative KDA in the entire lobby. But it's your Loki's fault, which by this time, he has the highest amount of healing on your team. Now let's see what he does at the very beginning of this map, because he's very skilled. Let's see this teleport, guys. Let's see this teleport, highly skilled. Only the best of the best can do this type of teleport. Watch this, guys. How many eliminations does he get here? How many eliminations? Oh? 0. He wastes teleport. And sits in spawn for, 8 seconds? Okay, now he's Spider-Man because, of course, he's a Spider-Man. And, of course, let's see what he can do. Frontline Spider-Man gets obliterated, headshot by Spider-Man. By Hawkeye, I mean Spider-Man. Well, sitting in spawn, AFK. About 5, 6. Okay, now he's the Hulk. Let's see what he can do now. After missing teleport, standing still in spawn 2 times, getting headshot by a Hawkeye by playing frontline Spider-Man. Now he's an actual tank, which he's actually a Lord Hulk. Let's see this. He's done a whole lot of nothing. You can see me healing him there, but it's at an angle. I can only see his head. Jumps at an Ultron. Okay, good. Do you miss all your attacks hitting a Jubilee? You're in the center of the enemy team. Nobody can do anything about it. You can see that she's low. You just die. And if you want to know where I was in this, well, I was respawning. Because while he was doing nothing in their whole team, we were getting currently attacked. Okay, let's see what he can do now. Let's see this amazing, incredible Hulk. Amazing Hulk gameplay. Let's see this. Let's see it. He wastes 2 claps. Okay, great. Jumps in when we're not even in a team fight. Gets trapped by Elsa. Gets obliterated. I didn't even know it was this bad. I tried to save him there. But I didn't even know the shield blocks off the runes. Guys, I can't believe this. Do you see that Loki right there? They're throwing. They're horrible, guys. That Loki right there, man. Look at him. It's a Loki, guys. It's always the Loki. The Hulk never jumped into a 1v6 while, you know, you're supposed to dive when the team fight is already happening. No, he did it before the team fight was happening in a 1v6. Okay, he's tanking in front of 6 people, including a Hawkeye. Going in the middle, okay. He got 1 pick. He's in the middle of the entire enemy team. And gets obliterated. You can see, I try to save him there again. But, like, there's people behind you as well. You're in the center of them. Loki's is not, like, invis heal. Her primary. It cannot go through people. So if you're in front of people in the entire middle of the enemy team, you're not going to get healed. Okay, let's see this. Jumping in, jumping in. Hawkeye ults. Jeff ult. And that. You can see. Jeff ults. I'm going invisible to hide, and he's going by me. I'm counting that as soft throwing because he's trying to get me caught. Okay, he's jumping in when the team fight is not happening in a 1v6. And I get head tapped sadly by the Hawkeye, which I want to see that. Because that arrow, at least from what I saw, did not look like it hit me at all. Let's just like slow this down on the Hawkeye's perspective. It didn't look like it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna zoom in on that a little bit more. Let's just do that. Okay. Let's go free flight. Let's go right here. Let's do the projectile of it. Because that hitbox of the arrow, goddamn. Was that it? Did you guys see that? The projectile of the arrow missed my head. You can see it in about like 2 seconds here. Right there. It flew past my head. It takes like, how many seconds does it register? About a second it takes to register. Okay. Maybe on my part I need to like use cover more, but... Jumps into a 1v6 again and dies. Okay. How many times is he gonna jump into a 1v6? He did not deserve this win. No, I was saying, like, how many times is he gonna jump into a 1v6 and die? Okay, you saw our Bucky is dead. Our Luna got killed. What does he do? Trapped by Elsa. Bubbles. Uses all visibilities. Okay. Taking cover. That's good. He's not jumping to a 1v6. Grand finale. He's jumping in. He's behind the cart, so healing is cut off. Okay, he ults his Hulk. Okay, he's doing good. Does that to the Jubilee. Juggles her a bit. Probably be better to target the Ultron or Jeff, because they're not getting healed. Good. Does that to her again. Is in their back line. Gets health pack. So far, so good. He's actually doing a pretty good dive this time and a good ult. Helps with a few picks here and there. Okay, and his cleanup crew now. That was the only good play I've seen from him. The only good play. Oh, and if you want, also, like Hawkeye, dude, you don't face him. His profile is public. I would show this, but it'll just include extra time in the video, and I know it's already going to be a longer one. So, if you want to look, he has a negative win rate, of course. I believe around like a 45% in all seasons. Which he's peaked Eternity with a negative win rate in overall season, so I have no idea how he did that. Okay, he's fighting his Daredevil. Dude, that Daredevil's on your side. Okay, good Venom ult. And, you know, he's just like in the center of the enemy team. And he's obliterated for it. Like, I'm trying to heal you. But you're kind of deep in there. Let's just see what I was doing before he died. So I'm right here. I heal the Daredevil, set up clones, reloading, tries to attack her, and he dies off to the side, right outside of my vision line. Again, he's standing right next to a Jubilee, who can impact a lot of damage at once. Let's do that, and do that. You see him laying on the ground down there? Stat check, stat check. He's 6 and 6, so he'll die one more time. Waste bubble. Okay, great idea. Right here, I try to save my team. He does not go in front of me to protect me. And he just stares at me. You know, ulting Hawkeye, you definitely, you know, want to hide behind your support. I think I also got stuck on the environment there on that little broken window thing. He's playing, the Incredible Bruce Banner, just like walking around everywhere. Okay, he's going in. Right in the center of the enemy team. Okay, he wastes half of his team up before he, you know, actually attacks someone. Then gets obliterated by 1v6. Our Bucky was clutch here. Bucky was actually very good. He's hulking out, but I don't think it really mattered because I don't think he gets to the point. You can see me teleporting, and he doesn't make it. Very interesting Hulk gameplay there. Very skillful, very skillful. Okay, now let's see his POV. Keep in mind he's duoed with the... I'm just gonna call him a thrower at this point with how much he was 1v6ing and wasting every single cooldown. He was 5 and 6 before this game, and 4 and 6 without me on his team. Okay, he's comms banned. I haven't heard what he says yet. This guy's annoying. Let's see what is all about. You know, it's all the Loki's fault. We just saw the Hulk's POV of everything. Let's see. So, bans, Rocket, Storm, Gambit, enemy team, Mag, Cloak and Dagger, Black Cat. I'll admit, I wasn't really doing any. I was on my phone during the ban phase. I was kind of done because most commonly, the same characters are getting banned. I don't know why Rocket and Storm got banned. I would heavily prefer like a Widow and Elsa ban right there, and that would be like perfect bans. But let's just keep on going right here. Also, okay, I was like, wait, why is it showing like normal Loki Lord or animated Lord, but now it's Lady Loki? Okay, let's just fast forward a little bit. Okay, going in. Let's see his POV of things. If you haven't, just report that Hulk as well. For either like death threats or something else. It is max, but I think his stream is just a bit low. Again, why are you slamming at enemy spawn? That's an interesting idea. His profile, he does show later on, he has like a 40% win rate on Venom, so... He's diving before the battle happens, is taking an increasing amount of damage, 1v6ing, gets out to their backline, but they chase him probably right here. There's a health pack to your right, and yeah, he gets killed.
Of course he picks my teammate off. Of course this Ultron pushes me.
Why wouldn't he? He's in your back. You're in his back line. So again, he was 1v6ing and fighting before it even happened too. Okay. Not right here. It is a 1v6, but he is trying to delay the
Holy
point. But again,
fuck,
we wasted
man.
teleport at the very beginning by the Hulk missing the teleport kills in the spawn. Didn't you go 1-8 my last game? Or 1-18? Oh, yeah, also, the Hulk has a squeaker voice changer, which you guys will probably hate. It's annoying. Trust me, I was hearing it all the game.
The triple support, but the good news is it's really bad triple support.
And
What just happened to my thing?
they have high sustain, high damage with that triple support comp. It's not the worst. Okay, he gets out, goes to health pack. That's good. Except his duo ran into a 1v6, as seen before.
Such a corny character.
Again, this provides no value, just as a 1v6. He does get out, though. He knows when to, at least. Elsa gets him. Goes into a health pack. I'm starting to heal. Or no, that's the Luna, but we're both there to heal him. Okay, team is back. Hulk's in.
Heal.
Good Venom ult. Picks 2 off. Attacking the last support, which is very good. Cleanup crew. He already had a better play than the Hulk did all game. Or at least what I showed you, but still the Hulk didn't make any good plays. He made a good teleport on the second round when he teleported in, but again, I think that was more so my runes saving everybody. Is this the highest quality? Yeah, that's the highest quality, okay. Again, it's like a middle of a 1v6 where we can't really heal you too much, but you do get out.
Heal.
He's screaming heal. But again,
Lights do no good on my dead body.
something on. I'm pretty sure he's pretty much saying, I am no use with a dead body. Well, that is true, but you're the one getting yourself killed, so. Again, a few of us are dead. He's engaging, but I guess he has Snowflake. He exits. Okay, so he doesn't know where most health packs are. I kind of forget that one's back there as well. Okay, Hawkeye ult. And he's
This ult
obliterated.
is the fucking most retarded thing they've ever put in this game, by the way.
Okay.
Is shotgun arrow.
I love to have it on my team. Especially with the, Psylocke one. The Psylocke team up.
Loki got sniped in ult. There you go.
Yeah, it happens. You just kind of hopped in. You're not really focusing anybody. I guess you're just stalling more than anything, which is good. Okay, good. You forced out a support ult. Get in the health pack. I would say he's definitely a lot better player than that Hulk. That Hulk does not deserve to be in a Celestial.
It hit a wall! It hit a wall!
Barely. I've seen way worse. Okay. Focus on the Hawkeye. Good. Got him. The frontline pressure. Elsa behind everyone. Good targeting. He needs to get out of there. He doesn't really have anything, though.
I didn't want to heal by either of my supports standing on the high ground with an angle, by the way.
Well, I forgot where the Luna was, but I was positioning up there because it's a good spot for Loki in that middle area right there. I wasn't expecting my Venom to keep going after that person. But, you know, let's just continue.
Man, both your supports are pretty bad.
You know, these supports are fucking ass.
Dude, you have a negative win rate without me on your team. You don't say that again? Because this is the first game we played together. Out of all tanks and DPS on our team, you had the least amount of final hits. But you tanked the second most in the entire lobby. Again, look, oh. I have the most assists and the second most amount of healing in the lobby. Along with the most on my team by almost 5,000. Oh, okay, okay. And almost the same here. Or other than this person, which jumped into 1v6s the entire time, you only have 13 finals. You are only beating out our Daredevil by 1 and our Bucky by, I think, 12. And again, you beaten out by their Bucky as well. While I, again, have almost double my Luna's healing, took almost the least amount of damage by half compared to everyone else, and hit 57% of my shots. But you want to say we're bad. Okay, okay. That is a line of thinking. Not to mention, you are currently playing with the top 10 Loki this season. Top 10 Loki and the entire world is bad, guys. Newsflash. I even think I said GG to him in the games before. Yeah, I did. I said GG's to him. I'm just gonna do that, whatever. I said, hey, GG, I was your Loki. And he's like, oh, GG, or something like that. I think maybe it was a different streamer. I've came across a lot of streamers today. Nice pick. Now you should just, like, yeah, probably back up
That
there.
was the fattest raw venom I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, and that Daredevil was, like, at their spawn door looking them. Again, you're 1v6ing at their enemy spawn. Okay, you escape. You ping, I go back for you, but then you run away before your max health. Like, I even put down runes for you because I had to heal other people. That's what I do. If I want to heal other people at the same time...
Luna!
Loki, you are
Okay, let's just go back. He does say something to me, but like... Dude, there's a ulting Hawkeye right there. You're going in, you miss, you don't wall crawl at all.
Luna,
You can see I'm actually going towards you. I'm going towards you. Let's just do another instant replay there at half speed. Or let's say at as low speed I can get. Okay, 0.5 right here, 0.2, 0.5 there, 0.25 right here. You can see I go a little bit away, yes, but then I go towards you. You get 4 Lunas out as I'm currently going towards you while you're currently in the ult. I went towards you to save you, which I think that actually costed my life.
Luna!
Loki, you are so terrible.
They are fucking
Holy
horrible.
shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Huge. That's a...
The Loki's terrible, but without that Loki on your team, you're negative. You are 4 and 6 on the day without that horrible Loki on your team. I did avoid them. I should avoid both of them, to be fully honest. You have a 33% win rate without that horrible Loki on your team, but a 50% win rate with that Loki, horrible Loki on your team, I mean.
Game-changing kill.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yo, the noose in your room, just use it, bro.
Oh. No.
Again, I cannot heal a flying
and I missed the
venom.
mag-
Yeah, he misses
Yeah, 'cause
that.
I'm disoriented. My Luna dies. Fuck, man. It's a huge kill, actually.
Bucky's goated though.
Go. Come on, give me a respawn.
Yeah, the Bucky was really good though. Without that Bucky, we would have definitely lost. Misses the slam, but still gets the... Oh, I get the Jeff, I mean.
Wow. What a fucking clutch by the DPS.
You saw there that the Hulk was only negative 1 rate, right? Yeah, he is muted. 23 minutes, 31 seconds. Because I thought I remember him talking earlier. Nah, screw it. It's gonna be a long video. Let's see the rest of this. Because I think everyone played decent here. Even this guy. You can see, right here, where I said earlier, avoiding Loki ain't enough, he needs to die. And then I type out, I think, maybe 20 seconds later. Just waiting patiently right here until I type the message. And then I'll fast forward a little bit later till it actually starts. Because I don't get these disrespectful people. Just because you don't have everything go your way and I don't cover up every single mistake you ever make, doesn't mean I'm bad. I said, you're the only negative person in the lobby. That's saying something. So I type into Guang Guang about how he's failed to be my EOMM agent. I had a bad feeling. Like, this isn't a great portal either. He gets that pick, which was actually pretty good. Gets behind, distracts the Jeff. Nice, gets the Jeff. I'm sustaining the team. I say me because I had like double the healing as my Luna. She did do pretty good though. She has as much damage though as DPS. Almost. Luna wasn't really patty caking either. Again, right there, I saved my Luna. Where I think I'm healing her constantly right now because we're getting attacked in the back line. Yeah, the thing. I protect her, but as soon as he doesn't really protect me, the thing gets me soon. Right, yeah, right there. And then he's still on her back there while everyone's by him. Yeah. Thing dives our back line. We sustained them for just enough. But they didn't really peel at all.
That was such a good.
Bucky's carrying you, bum.
He says, the Bucky's carrying you bums. I think he's talking to themselves. Again, right here, in my opinion, this is just feeding the enemy support ult. You aren't going to kill the dino. You're just kind of giving them ult charge. Okay, I think me and Luna are back now. I think I had to reload for those like 3 seconds there. Clutch Bucky again. I do damage boost runes. Nice. Because this season I've been doing a lot.
Horrible. Thank God they ran the most brain dead triple sub comp I've ever seen. Jubilee, Jeff, Ultron.
But yeah, I mostly use my damage boost, the 15% damage boost, for pressure now instead of just myself. They're very useful with how overtuned DPS is in this game. He's gonna try to ult their backline. And misses his ult, and as far as he is at their spawn, trying to kill a Daredevil. And he actually almost gets him pretty low, but then he's getting into spawn right now, getting full health. Meanwhile, you're not. You're a tank. You're gonna lose against a Daredevil, especially if he's at spawn. Okay, Hella team up going in, you kill him. Saved by the Hella team up. But again, since you're not at point, we lose that team fight. Hey, why are you... I bet you Jeff's not gonna go after you. I remember I damage boosted the Hulk, or I guess Hood now's ult, with my 15% damage boost runes. But again, he's so far in their backline, he's not really helping his team. Like, a Daredevil was diving us. Well,
Spawn camp the Daredevil. Let's walk past Jubilee.
And I'm curious to check what his win rate is currently as of the stream. This could be days after. Again, I do damage boost runes to form more pressure. Too bad he didn't really attack during that. Our Daredevil got killed by the other one. I'm not sure if that was a diff or not. Daredevil kills our Hood. He's so far into the enemy team. He takes so much damage. Kills someone. Pings for heals again. You can see how much he's pinging. So far, it says too many attempts. Like, dude, you just landed in front of us. He's in the center of the enemy team and gets exploded.
I'm just not being healed. That is the freest kill ever.
Yeah, you are, I know. Let's see this. Right in the center of the enemy team, Karch to your left, this thing's on your right. You're continuing. The hood is like in your hitbox. You're in front of a Bucky, you're in front of a hood, which is shooting, I think, from both guns. You're in front of a Jubilee. And they're pretty much all shooting you and focusing you. Who is a free kill here, by the way? They're all max health. Who is a free kill?
I'm just not being healed. That is the freest kill ever. This Daredevil is so annoying. My sports are literally garbage and getting far by.
If you didn't hear Biozo's mumbling, he says, our supports are garbage and they're getting farmed by the Daredevil. I think the Daredevil has only killed us, and me and Luna counting as one each. I think maybe 3 times so far I've seen. Like, he just switched to him. I think our own Daredevil has been killed as much as we have by the enemy
What am I
Daredevil.
stuck on?
Yeah, I got stuck on that earlier.
He's ult advantage. This guy.
My ult.
I had to go to save him because he's so deep in there. I tried to go over to him to damage boost, but he moved too far away. Then I go back with that. Again, you're not going to win that fight with the... Okay, you do. I thought the Jeff was still going to swim for a while. I did not expect him to drop down. Maybe he ran out of dive. Okay, pushes in. We're getting a lot of picks. Bullying the hood. Missed where he
God,
was going.
no.
Missed that. Okay. I wonder if he, like, reports me or avoids me. Clobbering time. Damn dangerous. Got a lot of picks here.
What? How the fuck does that work?
I don't know what he's talking about that. What does he say
These
afterwards?
supports were horrible. They deserve
Or
to
you're
lose.
dog shit.
These supports deserve to lose. They're horrible. He called us, or this person called us dog shit.
Said Bucky.
Except for the Bucky, he said maybe. And he's laughing about it.
They were so...
Our supports are horrible. Loki should die. Our supports deserve to lose. But without that horrible support, horrible Loki on your team, you have been only winning 1/3 of your matches.
Jesus, I'm gonna make coffee.
I don't know how. I'm like nearly identical to him in rank. Okay, what does he do? Looks at all of them, what characters they played. Avoids the Jubilee for throwing, and he sent a friend request to him on accident.
These players are all horrible.
I think he's mostly talking about him and his duo. Okay, does he do anything else? Saying I'm a horrible Loki, horrible supports, he ends up only avoiding the enemy support. Again, he tries to type, but he can't. So after all that talk, he doesn't avoid me.
Whoa.
Good thing I avoided him. Let's go to live. 6 and 8. I'm gonna put it to where it's actually like more clear right here. 6 and 8. 6 and 8 on the day as of recording. Take 2 wins out because, you know, I gave him 2 wins. So he's actually 4 and 8, aka a horrible win rate. Like, hey, what happened to the horrible Loki on your team and horrible support at? Man, I bet you wish he was on your team now. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video. See ya.